Hey everybody, this is Greg and Kelly with Coal Creek Ranch, K&G Adventures, and I know you guys have been watching our shorts and some of our extended videos, a little longer ones with us trail riding and doing some of our other adventures that we've been doing over the years. But we're just now starting to do, this is a video, it's an important video. It's our first one that we've really sat down to have any conversation and show you guys who we are and what we are. And it's a little confusing, I know, because sometimes we're in Preston, North Carolina, and sometimes we're in Charleston, South Carolina. So we thought we'd give you an explanation of that and what we are, and maybe talk a little bit about our horses. But we really want to make this video like a part one about our horse Keeper. Keeper has had a long journey, and we just want to share it with you guys. So we'll explain to you, first of all, why we're here in Charleston to begin with. And that's got a lot to do with Greg and the business that he has down here and everything. And I'm gonna let him tell you guys about what he does here in Charleston.
Yes, I relocated from Creston, North Carolina down to Charleston back in 2018. Opportunity came open, and I thought I'd venture into a totally different field than what I was in as far as the automotive industry, and went into the restaurant and bar business, and was able to grow with that, and been down here just trying to see what works and what doesn't, and it's been a learning experience for sure. But you know, we're proud of what we did, and the business is a restaurant downtown called Henry's on the Market, and we're 3 levels. We have live music each and every night, which is really what brought me down here, to create a venue just for that. So it's been a venture itself, and we do travel back and forth up to Coal Creek Ranch in Creston about every other week now. It was shorter distances before, but we're able now, we're kind of at a pattern where we can get home more often and get up to see our horses, and that's you know, what brings us joy, camping and horses and all our ventures we've done. You know, we have posted a lot of stuff on you catch some stuff in the morning with Billy Greg and the weather forecast for Creston, which is kind of a fun thing for us, just to open the avenue to this. And we decided to kind of take it to the next level and get up here and explain, you know, all of that, and what we're actually here with this video today. Just a small introduction of ourselves, but not only of ourselves, but mainly about Keeper and Keeper's journey from where he's been the past couple of years. Keeper is a horse that I purchased probably 10, 11 years ago. Been an excellent trail horse, and just really has been through a lot in the past couple of years. And it started out with abscess in his foot, and then it kind of progressed from there. It went on into chronic Lyme disease and EPM. And we had him at several vets trying to diagnose and figure out what's wrong with him. And it's been a lot of hard work on everyone's part, and kind of a lot of guessing at this point, till we really got serious with it and we started doing blood samples and all. And I'll let Kelly kind of take it over from here, because she's been the backbone of it and been the brains of all this, putting it together and coordinating with all the vets and with the border and the things that we done. And she can kind of tell you the process we have been through and are going through now. So, Kelly?
Well, first of all, it has been a long journey, and Keeper started off with subtle symptoms, like he said, abscesses, on and off again, lameness, 5 different vets, 5 different diagnostics done and diagnoses. And we really didn't even really identify what he had up until about, I guess, 7 months ago. And he's been sick for 2 years. So we just want to start this part off with telling you guys, you know, I've been around horses for a long time. Greg grew up around horses, but neither one of us has experienced anything like this. And it seems like that this has put us on a journey to educate ourselves and to learn something about horses that's more prevalent than we ever thought before. And it's been an educational thing for me and for Greg. But we wanted to start this video by saying that we're going to be bringing Keeper home in June, and we're going to document it, and we're going to try to do a segment of videos that explains what EPM is, what chronic Lyme disease is, and the devastating effects that it has on a horse's body. And veterinary, there's not a lot of good veterinary medication, pharmaceuticals over the market that work very well for either one of those. But we've been lucky, and we've researched and studied and found some things that really helped Keeper in the last 3 months, and to the point that we think he's well enough to bring him home now. And so in our next video, we'll go ahead and talk about maybe what EPM is and what Lyme disease is, what the symptoms are. Maybe it'll help somebody understand and reach out and get help for their horse sooner than we did. And the 2 years that we wasted by misdiagnosis did a lot of terrible things to his body. So this is just a video for us to kind of explain who we are. We've got a total of 5 horses. We'll talk about our horses one day. We've got Keeper, and Greg's got Cash, and my little Ruger man, and then we've got Rusty and Slick. And so we love them all dearly. So we want to do the best thing for all the horses and take care of them the best we can. And I know that people who have horses do want to do the same. So I'm doing this mostly, both of us are, to do an educational thing that might help somebody else with their horse if they do have a horse that's got neurological symptoms, and urge them to follow through with the different treatments that maybe we found success with, and there might be others too. But that's just about really what we wanted to start off to say and explain who we are, why we're in Charleston, why we're not always in Creston. And we love it in Creston. That's where we wish we were, but right now we're here in Charleston, and I'm from Charleston, Greg's from Creston. So it works good. We have a home here and we have a home there, and we're always at home wherever we are, but we do love being up there with our horses. So we'll make another video and explain to you guys a little bit more about what the EPM and the Lyme disease is, and go into a little bit more detail about that, along with the treatments that we found that worked and the ones that we wasted our time and money with. So anyway, that's where we're at, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we just want you guys to follow along on this journey with Keeper, and we're going to start, like I say, when we pick him up the 1st of June. As far as adding Keeper into the mix here, we will put some pictures and video of him from the status of where he was to where he is today. So just it's something, like we said, it's new to us, but we felt like we needed to get out and reach out to people who may be going through the same thing or have sort of same symptoms with a horse, and hopefully it'll be beneficial to you guys as well as us. And we'll just wait till the next segment and we'll pick up there.
Okay. Don't y'all forget to go Whoop and Ride, though.
Yes, Whoop and Ride, K&G Adventures, YouTube, Facebook. Just follow us. Thank you.